Pied Piper's Pipe, the Urban Erotica Fairy Tale Collection. Written by Cummings, narrated by Chase Johnson. Chapter 1. The Piper. Peter von Schmidt entered Red's bar, relishing the air conditioning as sweat trickled down his temple from early summer heat waves. Looking at his cell phone, the bar had barely been open an hour. With spring ending, it wouldn't be long before bikers came in droves on their way into the bigger city for Bike Week. The worst of it was how they left a wake of unpaid tabs and broken pool sticks at every joint in a 50-mile radius. This early, the bar was a ghost town. But it wouldn't be long before a cluster of bikers poured in, making a debacle of the weekly karaoke night. They never bothered him. No one wanted to fuck with a guy who passed as a taller stone-cold Steve Austin on a bad day. In fact, he had the real deal by about 3 inches, standing at a height of 6'5". He often lifted weights, but that was to help him stay fit at the steel factory and the heavy loading of the machines and pallets. Scratching his goatee, he took a seat at the bar top, waiting for the time to pass. His day had quickly gone downhill. He needed to keep a low profile. "Hey, Peter. You're here rather early." Red came out of the back office, her hips swinging in her jean skirt and red locks bouncing all around her shoulders. "In fact, a few hours early. Are you here for lunch?" "Let me see the menu," he grumbled, rubbing the top of his bald head. "I have nothing better to do." She reached over the cash register and pulled one free. "So, you going to tell me why you're at my bar so early today? I imagine it wasn't to watch me prep the ice trough for tonight." He grabbed the menu. "I got laid off," he said, and her smile faltered. "Slow season is hitting, and they cut the crew in half today. Unfortunately, this year it was my turn to get laid off." "Ouch. I'm shocked no one else came with you." He stole a glance at her cleavage as she leaned over the counter. If I didn't know better, she did that on purpose to brighten my day. "Anything I can do to make you feel better?" He sighed. "I'll live," he said, glancing over the menu. "Just give me a cheeseburger. Add bacon." "Okay, sweetheart." She punched his order into the touchscreen. "Are you looking for a seasonal job, or planning a long vacation?" "I haven't made up my mind yet." Peter leaned back, enjoying the way Red's body dipped in and out of her belly shirt. "Was thinking about leaving town for a while." "Oh?" Her blue eyes peeked over her shoulder, gazing at him. "Heading south for warm beach weather? That's where I'd go if I were you. Some fun in the sun." "Bah. Too hot here as it is." Drumming his fingers on the bar top, he twisted his lips. "Was thinking north. Way up north. Maybe Canada." "Canada?" Twisting around, she arched into the counter, her breasts peeking above her shirt, and he realized she wasn't wearing a bra. "How about I give you a job here? Maybe change your mind about skipping town? Or delay it some." Is she really flashing those at me? She must be doing that She must be doing that on purpose, and I ain't gonna look away. She is almost too big-breasted to be playing that game. "Oh?" He mimicked her sound, his eyes flowing up and lingering on her painted red lips. "What did you have in mind? Seems like someone doesn't want me to leave town just yet." "Look, we both know those damn bikers are back, and well, they almost put me out of business last year between unpaid tabs and repairs." She bit the tip of her finger, waiting for him to lock eyes before batting her lashes. "You think you can play my bouncer for a week? Until most of them leave town?" "How do you plan to pay me to stay, then?" He arched an eyebrow, smirking at the sparkle in her eye. "What makes you think they'll pay their tabs this time?" "You?" She poked him in the chest.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?